to know if I actually nailed this line? Well, watch this video to know for sure. We are doing Philly's finest. Hello everybody, and welcome back to session. We are about to see what's poppin' in Philly. We gotta go to the skate shop and talk to Greg. Whoa, congrats! The old head sales rep was in here and had a message they wanted to give. The sales rep was sharing your clips with the team manager, and the TM said, forget rep flow. It's basically the same as rep flow, except you get way more product. I've seen endless kids get company flow. Most of all, oh, by the way, if it was Jamar who hooked us up, if there's one dude who know about putting the work, it's Philly's young prince. All right! I'm obviously recording this after I recorded the gameplay, so I didn't give it enough time to actually read the lines, but you can always pause it and read it if you want. We are going to find Jameer Brown. Bull, what's poppin'? Love is great when you're trying to... Alright, we are about to start Philly's finest. What we have to do is grind the ledge, trick on flat, grind the ledge, trick on flat, trick over trash can, grind the out ledge, and then talk to Jameer. And then after that, we have to trick up the ledge, grind the ledge, trick on flat, grind the ledge, and trick down the steps. Now here at the beginning, obviously I couldn't get the grind. Sometimes, depending on the level, it says to grind and you can slide, and it works out fine. But other times, if you try to slide when it says to grind, it doesn't count. So, I was here, I grinded, and then I was like, where the heck am I supposed to go? But now realizing, you know, after I turned around, there it is, but obviously that was kind of the direction that it was going when I started the mission. So I kind of should have known that, but I was like, this would be an easier angle for me to hit. But instead, now I have to turn around and hope to get it pretty quickly. But if you know me, you know the grind matches, or the grind missions, I always have issues with, and this is a line as well, so there's multiple grinds, there's multiple things going on, and it is not the best. And I have to say, this pole caused me problems. I kept rolling into the pole is where I'd roll, and that pole made me sad. But that's okay, we continue on, and I was starting to get it a little bit. I was like, yeah, this is great. This is fantastic. But then, nope. Every time I progressed, I would digress. So, yes, here we are. And that one did count, even though it was a board slide. I'm not really sure. I don't know if it has to do with speed, what it really has to do with. But I was like, yes, finally, I got it. And then I didn't. So we continue on. Like I said, when you progress, you also digress. That's me anyway. And here I am, continuously falling. If you don't fail at session, you're not doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Am I right? Am I right? Anyway, yes, this took me a while. I think I ended up recording for about 30 minutes just on this part. So that's fantastic. That's wonderful. And sometimes the lines started looking really good, and then other times they were looking pretty bad. I was able to finally get past the beginning, and then all of a sudden I was not, and I was even like, ooh, what if I do this? But I wouldn't have felt comfortable with that because it would have been ugly, and I was like, ugh, man, I keep stopping, but I'm like, you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I got this. I got this. I didn't have it. And here we go. We continue on and continue on, and as we go, we get to make it. We are going to make it. Not that time, though. And then here we are, messing up again. That was a nice little rollout. The little spin getting out of the grind. And, okay, We got a trick on flat. Got to go over the trash can, but guess what? I missed the trash can. So just like a few episodes ago, I went around to save the line. And guess what? Of course, the line that I did that was the one where I made it. Honestly, I feel like it became a pretty good film there, even missing the trash can and going around. It ended up being okay. Okay, Bull. It doesn't matter. I skipped it. Anyway, so this one here is the second part of Philly's Finest. And for some reason, I continued to fail this one. To fail on this one. Literally, I kept doing it. The no slides weren't working. It says to grind the ledge. The no slides weren't working. So I was like, okay, I gotta make sure to get it correctly. And still, I wasn't getting it. Either I was starting too late, starting too early, or I was bailing, or I wasn't. For some reason, sometimes even going up and tricking up the ledge didn't work. But it probably had to do with the spots that I was doing it at. Here we go. That one counted, and I was like, yes, finally, trick on flat. And then for some reason, I skipped the ledge. I was like, oh, I don't need to read that. And then, again, continuously bailing. Because there's nothing wrong with bailing in session, because if you're not bailing, you won't succeed. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, here we go. We continue on, and we almost get it multiple times. And I'm like, yes, and then no. I recorded for a good 45 minutes, and I could not get the line, so the next day I tried again. And if you look, it seems like I never skipped a beat. I'm in here the next day, struggling the exact same way, pushing the exact same way, messing up. I'm trying to change speeds. I'm going in slightly different angles. For some reason, these lines with the grinds always take up my time. I'm always trying to rhyme as I'm taking the time, and I feel pain in my side because I'm sad and I can't do it right. Anyway, that was me improving a rhyme scheme, and I hope you enjoyed that, because I did not enjoy all these bails and all these fails. You know me. I'm always bailing and failing. And I just... There's something about some of these missions that I'm like, man, I cannot hit it. I still try to do some slides, even though I know it's not going to accept it. I keep jumping too early. I'm jumping late. I'm bailing. I'm having fun, though. I really am having a good time, because if I wasn't, I would have quit. I would have been like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. But I'm not. I keep pushing. And there we go. That blunt didn't count either. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? I'm going to just try to do a little grind, a little, nope. I failed on that one too. I didn't pop out of it, and I just got stuck. Alright, now we go, and I somehow got caught by the air, so that was great there as well. And we go, and that one also didn't count, and then I failed again. I bailed, and then I continue going, and the lip slide did not count! Yay! I think I was trying to start the grind too late. And here was me just practicing, and I still bailed, and then I still failed. And then I get up here, and I'm like, please, gosh darn it, let me get it. And I still messed up, and the grind the ledge still didn't work. I was like, what am I going to do? I keep hitting stuff. I'm sad. I probably should have changed my camera angle to the other side so I could see the other side of me a little bit better. But I'm like, man, I got this, but I didn't. Never once did I have it. And I felt like maybe I wouldn't get it. And that grind didn't count either, so that's fun. It's a lot of it is me just struggling with getting the tricks to actually land. and man, and then I get a little bit nervous when I finally, like, say I get a grind, right? And then I'm going to the next one where I have to trick on flat, then grind it again, and I'm like, oh no, I had such a problem with grinding the first time. How am I gonna get it the second time? So I just keep on going and keep on trying, and I'm like, oh my gosh, let's get it. And this lip slide worked for some reason. Still don't really know the reason why, but I went over here, did a nose grind, it worked, and finally I got it! Oh my god. Woo! I finally did it. I just want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying my session series. If you have, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share around. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for being here. There will be more to come. And as always, I will see you next time. Goodbye.